Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'm basically gonna talk to you about why you should go out of your way to make friends. That's right, friends. 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 Um, Throughout my life, I've experienced a lot of things going on with friends, good and the bad, and I feel like the good outweighs the bad a lot exponentially. Um, if you go out of your way to create friends and just be a positive human being and radiate joy, you know, usually most of the time, that joy and the positivity that you give to people is going to come back to you in a good way. And usually I feel like when I do that, it comes to me in ways that I haven't expected or I haven't thought about, and it just helps my opportunity in terms of just you know being a better person, and there's just everything good comes from socializing and creating friends. And that's why I'm here to tell you to go out and go talk to someone, go compliment them, go do anything that might help you, acquire a new friend. Be like, yo, if you see someone today and they have a nice fit, be like, that's a really nice fit. If you see someone today and they have a nice smile or something, be like, I like your smile. Not in a creepy way, obviously, but just do it in a way that, that makes them feel better and that brightens their day, you know? And I'm passionate about fostering relationships because I feel like throughout middle school and elementary school, it's kind of, I would isolate myself from, friends. I wasn't like emo or anything. I wasn't like really sad or like depressed or anything, but I just didn't want to talk to people. I was just chilling by my lonely, but I figured out like throughout like my seventh grade, my eighth grade, and up to high school and up to college, I still implement those values that I carry with me and I hold so dearly to me. I figured when you create friends, you create opportunities, you create the ability to become a better person in life, and there's so many mutual benefits that occurs when you are nice and you socialize with people, such as in this photo. It's with me and my boys. I don't play soccer like that, but I got into it because of friends. And I feel like when you're able to build friends and build relationships, you find new things that you may have not enjoyed before, but now you have a new liking to it, and it holds very deeply or dearly to you and your own personality. And just like soccer, like initially I didn't like it, but I had some friends who play soccer, and I was cool with them. And next thing you know, I'm out here playing soccer. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm playing soccer and I'm having fun doing it. And whenever I talk to people and they ask me what sport I like, I tell them I like soccer too, and football, and other sports. But yeah, that's why, it's really important to just make friends, and, you get different hobbies from making friends and just being a nice guy and just being a chill person, you feel me? My personal experience reaping the benefits of creating friendships is just me, like, I would say me being a better person in general. There's been times where I've been very ignorant to certain things that were outside of either my race, my gender, my religion, but having friends that were different from me, that were really uniquely diverse, it has helped me, not become ignorant to certain things that may occur that is outside of who I am as a person. And that's why I think that creating friends and fostering relationships is important, because you're friends with people who were raised different than you, and you get to see how it's like, how their identity you get to see how their identity is and how their upbringing is different. And then you're able to become more aware of that, and you become more sensitive to certain things that, even if it doesn't relate directly to you, it relates to like someone that you're really close with. And I think that when you create friends, that occurs, and that's really important. And I think society needs to, socialize more and become less inconsiderate of other people that are outside of their race or religion or sexuality, whatever it may be. But yeah, it's really important to create friends and foster things that is different than you. And even